Earnings season is an absolute nightmare for any analyst. You have 50 different companies that are reporting, often at the same time, earnings calls transcripts that are piling up, and there's absolutely no way for you to update your models, update your assumptions before the market moves. So, I built a two-part prompt system that solves this exact issue leveraging AI. I'm going to show you exactly how it works. The first prompt extracts every relevant signal from my earnings call and outputs it in the exact format that professional analysts like to look at. The second prompt takes this output and compares it to my financial model and tells me exactly which assumptions need to change in order for this model to be updated. I can now do in 10 minutes what we used to cover in hours, and today I'm going to give you both prompts so you can too. By the end of this video, you're going to know exactly how to use this so earnings season never buries you again. First thing we want to do is go to Perplexity. I like to use Perplexity for this sort of analysis, and in this example, we're using Amazon. What we want to do is we want to go to the earnings tab and we go to this prompt box. We take this prompt that I prepared ahead of time, and it's as easy as copy and paste. We paste this prompt that I prepared ahead of time and we give it a couple seconds. If you want this prompt template, comment below. I'll send it directly to your inbox so you can have it on file. Within a couple seconds, we get a crystal clear answer. Not only do we get the headline qualitative takeaways, but we also get some of the quantitative numbers, results versus expectations. And the most important part that I baked into the prompt is a clean table comparing the assumptions that we should be changing within the model. This is the money section. Implied investor model assumption changes. We get the model input, the assumption that we might be having before, the new implied assumption, and we have evidence from the transcript of why we should be updating to this new number. To use this, all we have to do is go to the bottom and click this download button. We download it as a PDF, and we're going to compare it to our own model. So after it downloads, we want to go to ChatGPT, make sure we're on thinking mode. I like to use ChatGPT thinking mode for this sort of task because ChatGPT thinking mode now is able to handle Excel files in the new 5.2 model. All we have to do is we drag and drop. So we drag and drop this result from this Perplexity output, and then we want to drag and drop our model. For this example, we're using this model from sell side, but you can use any model that you have. All we have to do is we upload it, and then we paste our second prompt that I prepared. Comment below if you want this prompt. We take this prompt, we copy it, and we paste it into ChatGPT. It's as simple as that. Within just a few minutes, we will be able to update our exact model. I didn't even have to open the earnings call transcript, and I know exactly what to pay attention to, exactly what to flag and what to look out for as I update my models after the call. As you can see, it's as easy as that in order to scale your earnings call process. I'll give you a quick recap of how it works. When earnings drops, you grab the transcript and any supporting documents. I like to use Perplexity. You paste in this single prompt, the prompt 1, and you get a clean table of what you should be updating in your model. You download this table and you upload your model alongside that table into ChatGPT thinking mode, and you get a clear breakdown of exactly what you should be paying attention to and exactly where your models differentiate versus the new assumptions and forward guidance from management. The whole thing takes just 10 minutes in order to cover many different companies. Maybe even less once you've done this a few times and you've gotten used to this sort of AI native workflow. So, highly recommend you check it out. If you want these prompts, comment below. I'll send it directly to your inbox. And thanks again for paying attention to this. Subscribe here for more.